Juice, that's Pilot Eye.
This could be a first blood.
It is.
Pilot Eye is donezo. Good start by LGD. So
yeah, he's really gotta stay back.
Oh, this cold feet into Stormbolt combo could be a problem. MSS about to get turned frosty, and he will be finished off again.
The Theory Crafters, man.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, the
trying
bash.
to get over the cliff.
Needs one more.
He is gone.
Down the cliff.
Yeah, NP still taking their time here. Looks like MSS wants to rush that blink. Is saving his money for now.
It's a good way to help get him money.
They're going to set up the Veil debut. Orb's not going to connect, but they get the lasso on the Scarlet Mage, and they will find the kill. Now turning back for the Bristle. He tries to retreat. Fonda scaring away, but gets pushed back in, and they've got the damage. LGD make it look easy. Close at hand, and they're going to get smoke broken here at an awkward position. Fonda will get back in time. The lasso's there immediately. The hook comes through on the Dazzle, keeping him away from the fight, so he can't assist his Bristle. But they may have just bit off more than they can chew. The Chrono looks to turn it, holds the bat in position, the Epicenter revved up, chewing through LGD. They don't have the Sven hitting this entire time. He'll show up late to the fight. He'll go on Envy with the Echo Saber. I don't think he quite has the damage. Yes, he does. Slices him down, and now Yao on the run. They're probably going to lose the third, but Big Daddy Sven seems to be cleaning up for now. Victoria by his side. Can they control him? Can they kite him? He turns. He'll fight the Bristle head on, and he's winning the duel too. Turns his back to little avail. Sven, the Bristle counter, does it again. Excuse me, just 11 nowadays.
Oh man,
they scout
him out, and they're going to dive deep behind the tower. They want the quick pick on Yao. He gets off the Ice Blast. It's on Fada solo. The hook comes through, but 11 blinks in and blocks it. This sets up a spectacular chrono for NP. A bit of a mess to start the fight, but still coming in from behind. Good initial kill here by the Sven. Gets to work on Fonda, but being controlled for now. Kited quite a bit. The burrow through. 2-hero connection. Needs the setup from the Puck, who's already dropped the coil. Can he lock down and finish off the Bristle? Just juking his way through the trees. Timing out the fight. Envy getting to work with the bashes. Will bring the clock down. The BKB's going to wear off soon. Sven needs the control. He doesn't have it for the time being. Wants to get back to high ground. Blinks away.
Yeah, Aoi did like a great job of just only silencing the Puck twice.
That's an Arcane Ruin Bristleback right now.
Oh man, the Quill's stacking up, but he's going to turn this one around. They combo it perfectly, pushing it back into the Ice Blast, the lasso, the whole kitchen sink, thrown at the Porcupine. Can they finish him? You betcha. LGD with the punish. Fauna out for a minute, and now Envy tries to man up, starts to hit the Sven, but the backlines have been trapped out. Great counter initiation here from Maybe, showcasing that he is still a force to be reckoned with in 2017. Now Envy on the run, the Epi through, but not connecting on the Sven with the burrow, as he will survive for the time being. He keeps on chewing through MSS. He lives, and they chase forward.
You know, looking for kills or farming, and even with the Midas, Envy said 14-5.
So to start things off here, but the Mystic Flare comes through. Good force staff out. Now the hook shot. Counter initiation Victoria. Pushing AUI around. Now the TP out, but Fada will find Yao to start the fight. Now the coil comes through. Good silence, bringing MSS down there, knocking up the Epicenter. Grave is timely. Chrono is on point, but Sven comes in. Tries to get to work here, has been bashed a little bit. Now kiting out his BKB, nicely done by MP so far. They look for the burrow, they lock down Victoria. They try to focus him down, he's quite isolated. Doesn't have the help, Sven has abandoned ship and the Puck scrambles away. So you're calling it now?
Just call him.
Locked, Stone Cold Lock.
I called it 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, so I think, didn't we all pretty much?
Still see all the racks up here, Peter.
That's
not over yet.
You said it's if they stop throwing, but...
What is Fada doing?
Oh, God! Fada deleted by Sven, who blinks into the cogs just for the hell of it. You know?
They don't have buyback.
Made trying to push in every lane and then commit.
They've got all 5 of theirs in the meanwhile. This is discipline from LGD.
Chrono CD up right now.
All right. Can Envy make a play?
They can probably kill him with the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Envy has a DD as well.
He doesn't get
BKB on the Sven, but he just goes in. The Chrono's there, but he's BKB'd. They're not going to do too much damage there this time. Envy tries to beat his way through, but the BKB keeps him in fighting shape. Forces Envy on his heels. Chrono down. No buyback on the Sand King either. Out for 80 seconds. NP. It's coming apart right now with the jump forward from the Puck. The coil time just right. AUI forced back to the well. Envy with the buyback, but he's buying back without a Chrono, and already the base is crumbling. A real mess for NP.
Getting picked.
Oh, now a good jump in here by the Sven, but however, he will get interrupted, turned upon. Fada looking for payback, but he can't quite go blow for blow. Has to back away while Victoria's there with the cogs, wrangles him into position. They ignore heroes. They go for buildings, but the glyph was deployed. Sven logging onto the Bristle, the Epicenter, trying to push him away. The Sven, though, still has an Aegis. He can't be brought down. Gets the Stormbolt off, hits the Bristle from behind, crits him to death anyway, and the GG is called. LGD Off to a hot start here at the Summit.
And
That was an impressive game. Couple misplays from both sides here and there, but that's Dota.
Well, this is a difficult game for both Ember and Queen.
Using AUI here. What's he got? What's he got?
looked like a
He's dead.
Oh,
Good
Whoa,
burrow
he
strike.
doesn't have his luck.
Caster's
Follow up
curse.
there. And the cold feet. Easy first blood.
Didn't
And
even get it with the dragons. A bit more than he probably expected to get, but it's going to force rotations.
And they continue the dives here. Maybe is just begging for some support from his team as Pylai Die gets brought low. Victoria rotating in, looking for the burrow strike. Didn't end up finding the IO in the trees. Instead, they commit completely to take Fada down, and they get the kill too. Now, with the backup arriving, they're going to chase for a bit more. Pi with the TP out. Aoi, though, in a bit of danger if they can get a range for a burrow. He's likely going to go down. He's got the mango on the shaker. The burrow comes through. Enchant Totem interrupted by the torrent. Goes for the newt deny, but maybe shuts it down.
All right, they're making a play for this bottom tier 1 tower. Trying to get a kill on Envy while they're at it.
Envy, though, going to get caught out here. Burrow strike to start it off. Lena stun can follow it up.
He's got
Decently
flame
chained,
guard
but they
up.
don't have the backup, and now forced to run. Envy's there with the counterplay. Victoria getting pretty low. Envy
Invis
has the
rune.
Invis rune and looks to make a play. LGD, they know they're being pursued here, but AUI is coming in. The dunk preempts it as they walk up the hill. Envy down. LGD were ready for that. Old 11 slams him, but he'll get punished in turn. Clipped by the boat, down he goes. So Envy making the sacrificial play. They might lose their IO. Finally, the Jug gets active in a fight. Now a follow-up stun. They're not going to have the firepower to bring down Fada. I'm just waiting for those Envy Ember plays.
They might just blink in ulti. Yep, there it
Gets
is.
caught out by the Echo to start the ice.
Oh my god, that's a lot of hate.
Here comes the boat.
Envy, Chan. The boat comes in, but he's not pulled back at the right time. Quad bolt, though,
He
enough
got the
to
chicken,
secure
though.
it.
Got the chicken with the ulti.
Look at that. Juggernaut just went down in the mid lane.
How? Oh, the IO. Let's
There's
see if they want to fight.
no Kunkka there to X him back. The burrow comes through. It's on 2. Nukes from the Lina as well. Pummeling the IO, though. Bring her down now. Blinking forward and aggressively. Fada looks for a bit more of the X. And he'll chase. Gets
be
the
a big
chains
kill.
off. This is a big dive by Envy. He's going to dodge the stun. Very nicely played. Chasing out Maybe, who is currently silenced. Doesn't have a great escape plan. And down he'll go. Envy showing up.
Oh, careful, buddy.
Uh-oh. Believe old 11, you are dead.
Very dead.
That's 2 deaths in 30 seconds. It's rough.
Lena's in the game now, finished her Bloodstone.
Looking for the setup here. They're trying to lock down X, but he's just going to Manta and chase forward. The Ice Blast is there. Again, guess who's in front? Could be in danger, but the Quad Bolt support from Fada coming in. They're able to take that Lena down nice and early.
They see the
Shaker,
Shaker.
meanwhile, in trouble, and Yao being hounded on the sides. Fada popping off in this fight. He'll take Yao down too. Now old 11 trapped in the trees and not getting out of this one.
Just let him get the kill. Pi gets it.
They have found the Shaker again. They're going to commit onto him. However, Fada's got the BKB, and now the hole comes in from MSS. He's found 2. Great setup there. Fada over the top, laid into Yao. The Omni Slash not doing all that much. Does take the Enigma down. Tries to chase. AUI is able to mant out. Continues pursuit, but the Remnants through. Blade Fury to counter, and now the Burrow Strike. Well played by Victoria to try and buy his teammates some time, though he may be in trouble. Sentry committed, and down he'll go. The IO back into the fight.
And it's only going to be Alina with low Bloodstone charges and a Jug. I think they're fine.
Oh,
jumping in.
instant silence.
Nice.
And Fada is taking this game over. Now the Torrent, AUI there with the setup. Now the X to follow, and Envy still in the chase. Well, Fada continues to clean up, finds a second kill elsewhere, bringing down Yao and the AA, who's just been absolutely massacred.
Yeah, I wonder what their opener is.
Try and cold feet.
They're going to try to go on the Quab, actually. Locking her down. They'd love to just quickly crack through this Aegis, but now MSS, they're at the black hole, holding them in position. The Quab bolt layered on top of this. They haven't killed off the Lina, however, and a good Omni, at least a decent one. Brings Envy low, will finish him off, but the real carry is still in play. Fada doing work on the front lines, chewing right through the Juggernaut, brings him down as well. And P chase for more. They want old 11. Looks like they'll likely get him too. He's got LGD on the smoke, though, looking for the Gambit. Fada, of course, again, as always, he just seems to get the jump. Will bring down the A instantly. The Shaker Slam was deployed, but doesn't seem to have accomplished a whole lot. NP still 5 alive, healthy as well, and Now Jug on the run. He runs right into the welcoming, waiting arms of MSS. However, MSS does get his hole interrupted here. Jug, though, still being hounded by Envy, and maybe two retreating for all he's worth. The Shadow Blade will make it away, but NP clean up and LGD tap out.
That fight was perfect because the Quap went in and the Jug instantly Omni slashed a solo Quap.
Storm Spirit and Drow and
Ember can also with the chain. So I think their lineup's actually pretty good for setting up Elder Titan to be able to fight later on.
oh, he's got Tether, but
he doesn't have an escape plan, or does he?
Caustic
Barely.
2 HP.
Oh, calculated.
down.
No,
Still gone.
down he goes.
port is where you really want that.
Chains on mid, maybe though, kind of baiting NP in, and meanwhile he does have help up the hill. The Sand King comes right onto Owie, dropping the Remnant, quickly bringing him low, pulling him back in with that early point, and Vortex catches NP off guard. Now Envy with the chains, trying to retreat out. Is there any more damage here? They've got the Caustic, they've got the Burrow, they've got the Envy kill as well, and now a double for maybe. Oh, this Storm is gonna be a problem. They're not done yet. They're rolling into Pi. One more auto attack will finish him off. And now into MSS, actually forcing the Elder Titan away.
Yeah, I take back what I said.
Oh, God. Trouble now for Pi in the mid lane, maybe. With the double kill. He might go for Mojo as well, pulling him into the Burrow Strike. Potentially, they'll clip him, and it's a triple for maybe.
This guy's just going nuts.
NP are getting thwacked. The Spirit, but they just kite around it. Looking to slow him down. Meanwhile, Sand King's starting to move in. They try for the turn. They get the Drow there with the stomp. The Torrent as well. Coming in from behind. Envy connects with the 2 hero chains. Perfect placement from him. The Grave. Will it be enough for the TP out?
No.
Indeed.
Disaster.
He will escape.
Oh, he got the X.
Oh, I don't know about this dive. They're going to try for the quick long range kill. Stomp comes through. Earth Splitter as well. Yao gets off the Grave, though. He stays alive, and all the while the team just pressuring out that bottom lane. They get the X.
And watch Drow hit your tower.
Grabbing up the Epi, balling in with the Storm as well. The IO there with the save, but no, it gets pushed back, and now Pipeline dying. All kinds of trouble. Tries to retreat. Just more charges for the Maybe machine. Needing the plays of their lives to avoid a lower bracket drop. And in comes Maybe. Siege to begin it. They're going to start things off with the Yules. They get the stun. The X comes through as well. But already the chip damage on the lead is substantial. And Storm just working on this tower. Gets the heal. Stays alive. They did manage to get rid of that double damage rune at least. But now the Storm repelled. His full power unleashed and straight onto the IO. He balls in. No saves. No plans. Down the IO goes. Still plenty of mana. Has the buyback, but to what avail? Balling in again, the BKB committed. Now Fauna in danger, just continues to juke and jive, and now the Epicenter rolling through, hitting 2. Good Earth Splitter by MSS though. Buying some time, trying to salvage this fight. The Aegis does proc. He'll have a second life. Let's see what he can get done. Envy gonna look to lock him in position. Balls out to safety. Turning back for AOI. NP up against the ropes now. Pi still has the relocate save. Is he gonna be able to grab anybody on the way out? The Kunkka's down. Maybe still King Kong in the fight.
A little above my pay grade.
Definitely.
Good Laguna though, bringing our Drow low, but no, the Grave Cheese counterplays now coming through with the Epicenter as well. Locking NP down, looking for the finish. LGD and good position here though, out a little far. That Drow needs to back away, taking some serious damage, but it's still Maybe. Doing as he pleases, having his way with